comes out top? 1,600 meters and 1 million rand, and they're racing away from the 1,600 meter start to a very nice beginning. Litigation, Silver Sanctuary, they were the best beginners from Winchester Mansion. Dave the King's got into a prominent role early on their outside. Celtic Rumours, and there's a rider down. It's the rider of Back in Business. Muzieni's come off Back in Business in the first 200 meters, but Dave the King led from Celtic Rumours, who races up in second. Litigation's there. Winchester Mansion, Quasi for sure, is showing fairly pace, only 4 lengths off the leader. 2 lengths back to Barbaresco. Silver Sanctuary's back towards their inside. Francis Ethel is midfield. 8 lengths off them with Hotter Ruby. Further back then came Meridius. They followed by Shoemaker. Shoemaker must be more than a dozen lengths off this leader. They well spread out. Zenovi races further back into the field with Gimme Another Chance. Gladiatorian is at the tail end of the field here, along with Safe Passage. Homeward Bound, 700 to go, and Dave the King has escaped to lead it by 3 lengths. From in second, Celtic Rumours. Down the inside is Litigation. Further back to Quasi for sure. Then came Winchester Mansion towards the outside. Barbaresco's for 5-6 to go. Silver Sanctuary, 400 to go. Dave the King, Celtic Rumours, Quasi for sure. On the outside is Winchester Mansion. Barbaresco's chiming in between runners. Further back to Litigation, Silver Sanctuary and Hotter Ruby. But Winchester Mansion has picked up the lead in the Allied Steel Road on a mission Charity Mile. It's Winchester Mansion. Barbaresco's down the inside giving chase. Winchester Mansion out the back is Gladiatorian. Winchester Mansion from Gladiatorian. Winchester Mansion beat Gladiatorian. Barbaresco third. Silver Sanctuary was fourth. Then came Hotter Ruby. Further back in the field, down the inside of those was Litigation. Not sure what happened to Muzieni. Back in Business. Muzzy took a tumble the first 200 meters, but unfortunate for the connections of Back in Business. But here, Winchester Mansion with authority picked up the lead from the field. Dave the King went too hard in the early stages and paid the price for that, but it's going to be a victory for Winchester Mansion in the colours of Drakenstein Stud, the son of Trippy, out of the mare Sea Point, and Winchester Mansion has won the 2024 running of the Allied Steel Road on a mission Charity Mile. Well done to the Crawford team. It's James Crawford with another winner, a third winner on the afternoon.
Well, magnificent moments as number 2 Winchester Mansion comes into the winner's box here for James and Brett Crawford. Drakenstein colours to the fore. And Marco van Rensburg, take a bow. You've got a top horse here and you've done absolutely everything right. This is not the first time he's won a big race. We're all well aware of that. And it's as that famous saying goes, you cannot keep a top horse down. He's just showing who he is again. Don't forget me, guys and girls. I'm still around here and I'm still a champion. So well done to all concerned. And as Nico mentioned, the winning charity here, Tusanani Children's Foundation. We're going to get to chat to them and hand over their lovely prize. So very exciting about that. Here comes Gavin. A very good run, I thought, from Barbaresco. From that wide draw, not weighted well here. And Gavin's got a thumbs up. Excellent run there. This grey horse will be back. We'll see him later in the season. And a fantastic run by Gladiatorian back in second there. Also chatted to Tristan Godden, and he said, geez, if it wasn't for that draw, we would have got quite a bit closer. So a fantastic run by the Natal Raider as well. As Fundi is coming up here, she's going to probably be handing out these lovely checks to the Tusanani Children's Foundation. And we completely impromptu, but what a lovely win. And this Durban July champion's shown us who he is.
Like, wow, this is the beauty of horse racing, Lal. Sometimes you bet on one horse and you get a completely different surprise, but absolutely glad to see Winchester Mansion back in winning form. Happy, very much happy for James. And of course, Tusanani being the winning charity. But I think you could just see that all the other charities were also winners, so absolutely fantastic.
Well said, perfectly wrapped up. Thank you very much to Fundi, as they're all wrapping up and hugging, and particularly the Children's Foundation. They'll be over the moon. And James Crawford, take a bow as well. He put his horses away for a long time in winter, brought them out, had a few seconds, and today, boom, boom, here he comes with a Group 1 and a few others to add. So we'll be chatting to them shortly. I'm looking forward to chatting to Marco. And of course, James for the, not the first time today. I'm not sure if there'll be anyone from Drakenstein, but we will certainly see. And of course, there'll be someone here from the Tusanani Children's Foundation. The groom is Michael, and we'll be chatting to him as well. Thank you very much for giving me that name. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for them to get up here, we do have that lucky draw happening here in the winner's circle, where they're going to be picking out the winner of those those tickets for the big one, the Summer Cup. Here he is, Marco van Rensburg. Well done to him. He's got a smile on his face. And James, I mean, of course he's got a smile on his face. Have you had your photo? So we're going to get going. All right. Okay, so we're going to get into this position to do our interview. And I'll get Marco in here first. Here we go. Right, if they're all ready, just waiting for them all to take their positions. We're going to see all the charity and all the guests coming through. Lovely to see turffontein like this. What a lovely buzz in the air. Right, Marco, if you could start walking towards us. Trophies on our right there. They are having group hugs. I can't blame them. We're having group hugs. But here we go. Let's have a see if we can. Yeah, you got them on the screen. There we go. The winning connections with Fundi. Well done, James. There's Marco in the middle and James on the outside. Marco, if you'll come this way, please, onto your spot, and we'll get a picture of you afterwards. Marco van Rensburg in these famous Drakenstein colours. Well done to Gaynor on the team. How about that? You ride proper horses. You can ride anything. You can ride them to win, can't you?
Yeah, give me a good horse and I can show you what I can do with it. So, and I think I proved it today. I think this horse won a very good race. He was a bit out of his depth in the distance, and coming back, all they wanted to see him was run a good race. And I mean, he moved up through the 400, and I thought I went too early, and he just pulled away and he won the race himself. So at the end of the day, good horses do that. Good horses get themselves into position and they help you to win the races. So well done to James. He had this horse spot on for today. Look, I'm not going to say he's going to get him much better than what he is now. I think it's just a matter of ticking him over and then see where he draws for the Summer Cup.
You took the chance, you took the trophy. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I want to say big thanks to Mrs. Rupert, Mr. and Mrs. Rupert. It's always an honour to ride winners for them, and it's an even bigger honour to ride a graded race for them. And then I want to say to James, thank you very much. It's my first ride, first winner for him. So to him and his dad, Brett, thank you very much. I really appreciate the help, and hopefully I can stick on this horse.
We're proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, while you get his trophy, there's Arun got a trophy. If you don't run too fast, I have an important announcement. Please, if the driver of the car that is blocking the ambulance will please move your car urgently. Please, the ambulance is being blocked. Please move your car urgently. Back to right now. Arun Chada, thank you so much. There we go. Marco van Rensburg, Group 2 winner, and he's done it aboard Winchester Mansion. Right, here's James, who needs no introduction today. James, he can be very proud of himself. Again, you gave us confidence. That saying, you can lose your form, you can't lose your ability.
100%. It's a saying we love in horse racing. Must just give credit to Marco. It was an absolute peach of a ride. He got into a good position early and he let the race come to him. He peeled off at the right time and he wasn't quick to jump on Winchester. He said, okay, we're next to horses, let's just build up, and then he made his run for it. So I must just say to Marco, a great ride. To Winchester, he's been a special loss in the stable for a very long time. His last run, I did say you could count out, but at the end of last season, we did just start to question whether Winchester's had his time or not now. So
if I can add them, his draws were terrible, weren't they?
Yeah, he never had the best of draws. I think since the July, actually, to be very honest. But he's just come on, and I can comfortably say, since last year, it's the first time I've really had him, tip top back to where I really want him. There's always been a niggle or naggle here or there. So I must just say to Drakenstein, a big thank you for their patience and their time and the opportunity to continue training him on. To Marco, obviously, for a peach of a ride, and then to our sponsors, Hollywood Bets. Thank you so much.
You've said it all. Well done, you know the whole bunch of trophies. Are you representing Gaynor now as well?
Yes, sir.
All right, you've got a few trophies to get if they'll bring those over. Firstly, this is the trophy for the big one. This is, of course, the charity mile. Okay, there's yours first. Thank you very much. So this is James. That's the trainer trophy. And then, of course, we've got the floating trophy and the other trophy, which is the Allied Steel Road on a Mission charity mile. So all three of those trophies, and all the lovely ladies are stepping in. There we go. Well done. Have a snap, and then you're going to show me who the charity are, because Chisanani Children's Foundation are going to be the winners here as well. Well done to James and the whole team out there. Congratulations. Of course, we're not going to forget about the groom, Michael, either. So thank you very much, everyone. Michael, I'll get him to step around the back in a short while. Michael, if you'll step in, please, Michael. Thank you. You are the man that gets to look after this horse. Durban July winner, now charity mile winner, champion.
Yeah, I would like to say well done to our jockey, Mark van Rensburg. It's his first time to sit on top of this one, but today he led a good race, so he comes through and win a race. So I'm so happy how Winchester landed today. So I think so that I can say that there's more to come on him. We're going to say well done to the winning owner, Tungsten, as well as to our sponsor, Hollywood. Well done to them, and to the whole yard of Crawford Racing. Well done, guys, as well as the World Sports Betting for their support they're giving to the Gumus. We really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Well done. Here's your lovely prize, £1,500 plus a trophy. Goes to Michael, World Sports Betting, £1,500. Thank you to the lovely ladies as well. But now, last but certainly not least, they need to come a step all around here. Please do come past. They can take pictures afterwards. We need to get you in here. The Tusanani Children Foundation. Wow, can you be proud? Look at you two.
Yes, we are at a loss for words. I think with constant work and just dedication to the work that we do, that it really pays off and comes through.
Both of you, well done.
Thank you very much. Well done to the horsey.
Well done to you two, because
Trainer, yes.
well done to you, because you're the guys that do the charity. This is what it's about. You've got this check, and we really hope it helps.
It will. It definitely will.
Thank you both. Lovely. There's the winners, the charities, and the 19 charities that get checks here. Don't forget about that. But the winners, Tusanani Children's Foundation. Well done, James Crawford, Marco van Rensburg, Drakenstein Stud. The number's 2439. That is the running of our charity month.